Hey everyone, it's Andy with Reverb, and I'm here with another set of hard questions. Hard questions. Hard questions.
It's not a hard question, it's just a hard thing to remember.
So Phil, can you tell me your most embarrassing moment on stage?
I was playing in two bands in Hollywood, and one band would play like big places with really high ceilings. In our finale, I would throw the guitar up. 3 days later, or a Thursday or a Friday, I'm playing this other club with my other band, the Drills, and it's the Cat Club, and it's a really low ceiling, but you can't really see it because of the lighting in the place. When I go into finale mode, I'm kind of abducted, and outer body experience shit happens. Throw it, no, don't throw it, throw it, no, don't throw it, fuck. So I throw it up, the body went up and ricocheted off the ceiling of the stage, and the guitar ricocheted into my face. And I look over to my bass player, I'm like, hey, am I bleeding? And he's like, we should stop.
We were playing in Europe, and I was playing and rapping and jumping around, and somehow the set list got under my foot, and I slipped. Oh no! And literally just fell on my butt, yo.
When I was 14, playing in front of I think it was like a lunchtime gig. My big solo was coming up in a song, and I walked right to the front of the stage in my red pants, and I walked out for my solo, and the cord pulled out of the amp because I walked a little too far. Yeah, that one sucked.
If you're on a desert island, but you could bring a famous musician, you know, from the past or currently with you, who would you bring?
Prince.
How's
Yeah,
that?
because we could play everything.
Whoever could fish
Nancy Wilson.
and hunt, because I can't do any of that stuff.
I want to hang out with Jimi Hendrix, man.
You can't have too many coconuts. You can have too many coconuts.
So if you could own a piece of iconic musical gear owned by, you know, anyone, it could be, you know, Jimi Hendrix's Strat, what would you want to own?
You know, you can't say like Jimi Hendrix's Strat, because you immediately go to Jimi Hendrix's Strat.
I'd really love to have a great old AC30.
That Telecaster Jimi Hendrix is playing in that one poster where he's got it down between his legs coming out, and you see the Telecaster headstock, and you're like, when did Hendrix ever play a Telecaster? That day he did. I want that.
The SSL board that Dr. Dre recorded all the records on, all the hit records that he's ever recorded on, that's mine, yes.
Jimi Hendrix's Strat. Stop doing that.
Sorry, fuzz or distortion?
Ooh, fuzz.
Well, distortion mainly for me, but I love fuzz too. It depends on the tune.
I never use distortion pedals, so it would be fuzz.
I think I'm gonna go with Fuzz as a bass player.
And lastly, how many guitars is enough?
It could never be enough.
There's never enough.
Part of me wants to say 2 to be a dick, but the other part of me was like, there's not enough.
Well, what I always tell my wife is when I'm dead, gone, buried, you go in and count up the guitars in the studio. I needed one more.
Never too much, never too much, never too much. For real.
Use the lightning round. Think of another question.
Another question?
Yeah.
Okay. Hard questions, hard questions, hard questions. Bye-bye.